So nothing I was going to watch after Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. Anything I watched after that movie was probably going to get the short end of the stick and not be fully appreciated. So I needed a palate cleanser. Needed something to bring me back down to earth. Fuck. Vendetta. Vendetta is written and directed by Jared Con. Con? It's probably Con. Who did Deadlock, which also had Bruce Willis in it and was also not good. So yeah, we have Clive Standen, Theo Rossi, Mike Tyson, Thomas Jane, and Bruce Willis. Look at this movie poster. Look at it. Who's the leading character in this movie? You know it's not going to be Bruce Willis. Theo Rossi, maybe. It's definitely not going to be Mike Tyson or Thomas Jane. They're here for the same reason Bruce Willis is. Money, 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 money. So it's probably going to be like the one guy I don't know out of everyone on this poster. Clive Standen. Yep. Oh. Awesome. Thanks. No offense to you, Clive, but you see these guys on the poster, you'd rather, well, except for maybe Mike Tyson, you kind of want to see him doing cool shit. No cool shit. What is Vendetta? Well, Vendetta is a movie you have seen before. And I'm going to spoil it. Yeah. It is your bog standard, predictable as fuck, revenge movie. So this guy needs to be accepted into a gang, so he has to kill someone. So he kills this young teenage girl. And then, yeah, he's accepted into the gang. Awesome. So the police catch this idiot because he doesn't run, get away. He gets beat up by the dad and all this kind of stuff, Clive Standen. And what happens? Oh, we don't have enough evidence to send this guy in for the death penalty or life. It's only going to be like 5 to 7 years. So of course, Clive pretends that he doesn't know who the freaking guy is. So he gets to walk and then he kills him, of course. So where's the vendetta come from? Oh yeah, the guy he kills, who deserved it because he killed his daughter, Clive's daughter, is Bruce Willis's son. And Theo Rossi from Sons of Anarchy and other things, Luke Cage, I think, as well. He is the baddie in this movie, you know, because Bruce Willis is hardly going to be in it. He's a crime lord, Bruce Willis, who has this exact reaction when he finds out his son's dead. Yeah, that's about how expressive he is in this movie. Yeah, I know. He's sick. Yes, I know. I know all that. But if you're bad in a movie, I'm going to call out. I'm sorry. He's bad in this. He's awful. Theo Rossi, thank God he does the heavy lifting, because despite this being your bog standard action revenge flick, the acting's kind of alright. Theo Rossi's pretty good. Thomas Jane has a weird take on a character he plays, but that's fine. That's good too. Clive Standen is fine as the main character action hero, except, I don't know, I would have preferred it to be Thomas Jane, but they probably couldn't afford him. So of course the dad's ex-military as well, you know. That's that way you believe when he takes his revenge that he can do this. I mean, you didn't have to make Charlie Bronson ex-military, did he? Did you? No. He was just a fucking architect or some shit. Man, you've seen this movie 1 billion times. And what's so stupid is, like, the bad guys know that he did it because they chase him and he escapes, right? And Clive goes home and starts sinking the piss. And his wife's like, hey, what's going on? Blah, 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 blah. Should we leave? No, it'll be fine. There's cops outside. I'm like, there's cops outside. Bitch, are you for real? Like, you already should have packed your wife's things, sent her to her sisters or whatever other cliche. But no, the bad guys come in, they shoot him and his wife. So it's like the first movie and the second movie in all in one. First movie, they kill his daughter. Second movie, they kill his wife. No, they do it all in the first movie. They kill his whole family. He survives again. Like, he survives. And of course, what does he do? He takes his revenge. Why couldn't you just kill the wife and daughter at the start, then take his revenge? No, we had to draw it out. The problem with this movie is you always know what's happening and what's going to happen, but then it takes forever to catch up. You just hurry up and get to that bit. I will give this movie one thing. There's a fucking fight scene between Clive and this really big muscle dude. That was a pretty decent fight. I'll give the movie that. You know, but you see Thomas Jane and straight away, oh yeah, okay, I guess Clive needs to get guns for his revenge somehow. I know this is how he gets them. There's a revenge training montage. He's got to do these push-ups and stuff, and he's got to pretend how to, relearn how to shoot guns or whatever the fuck. Man, the bad guys are all stupid. They all leave to go find freaking Clive, leaving the leader, Bruce Willis, defenseless. And what happens? Clive just walks in there and shoots him. Where are these bad guys going? Because now they've got to go all the way back, and now there's another gunfight. There's a freaking car chase, but the car chase is made even more ridiculous when Clive and Thomas Jane, who are in the car being chased, is one of those Jeeps where it doesn't have any doors or a back or anything like that. I'm like, how many times do the bad guys miss in this movie? It is ridiculous. Oh my God, the movie ends in the most cliched way imaginable. Look, if you've got a box standard action plot in your movie, here's what you do. Because I've seen action movies do this to great effect all the time. Box standard action plot. People are going to realize this is cliched. Let's just put lots of action in it and innovate with that action and all that kind of stuff. All right, cool. That'll make up for these things. Yeah. No, this movie goes the other way. There's so much fucking yap, talky yap. I don't care about any of it. I'm just like, I know where the plot's going. I know this person will do this and this person will do this. Just hurry up. And it's 90 minutes and it feels it. No, it doesn't. It feels longer. The end of the movie, I shit you not, pulls on the fucking Miami Connection and ends on a quote. To quote, "To exact revenge for yourself is not only right, it's an absolute duty," by Stieg Larsson, who I think did those like Hornet's Nest books or whatever the fuck they are. Dude, this movie is so bad. That's it. This movie is so bad. I didn't even write my score down. But I'll give a props to that fight with the big dude and Clive. That was fine. But yeah, it was just so bog standard. Like, this would have been a cliche in the freaking 80s. Like, what are you doing? Well, this is a palate cleanser because I've watched something bad. Everything after the previous review would have looked shit. So a good thing I watched shit. So now the next thing I watch will be better by comparison to this. Oh, 1 out of 10. Tell you what, this might be one of the most cliched, easy to follow board fests that has been released with Bruce Willis in it thus far. Oh my God. Make with the shooty bang bang. Come on. Fuck.